What's good? What's good? Back with another video, man. And this right here, bro. Like I said, man. Kyrie Irving, Kanye West. They are a part of the distraction. But you can't take away truth that is coming out of the distraction. You can't overlook it. You can't ignore it. The things that Kanye West and Kyrie Irving are bringing to light are so powerful that the distraction is appreciated. Because there are things that we can control and there are things we can't control. And sometimes the things that we can't control can distract us more than anything. The things that we can actually do, they warrant a distraction and we can do something about them. The things that Kyrie Irving and Kanye West are talking about, they are a part of the distraction. They have bigger plays that are going on in the world. But these are things that we can actually do something about. And Kanye West and Kyrie Irving are showing us, if we choose to pay attention, like I said, sometimes we get so distracted with the man and the things that he have done in the past or the things he is doing. And you know me, I'm very critical of the steps that Kanye West and Kyrie Irving are taking. But I love it. The ones that can understand and see it and take it for what it is, take the gems out of there, you're going to get something amazing. Because what they doing is amazing. But nevertheless, they are still playing ball with the people that they are fighting. That's what I just don't want you to get confused on that part. Kanye West and Kyrie Irving are playing a dangerous game. And I appreciate them playing this game. I'm grateful. But they are playing a dangerous game. Their life is on the line. Their well-being is on the line. Like, did you see the message, the text message that nigga told Kanye West? I'll get you put back in that psych ward and shit like that. You seen the fucking list that they tried to make Kyrie Irving do? Like, this is not a joke. This is not a game. But sometimes you take what the people give you and you sneak and throw food out the back door. Yeah, gonna have some dirt on it. Yeah, gonna have some crumbs and shit all on it but the nigga took the information from the people. The nigga need to go do what he got to do to get the information from the people and bring it back. And he got the food from the people and he throwing it out the back door. But they still working with the people. But that's okay. Once again, they are a distraction. There are major issues in the world. Major issues in the world. As you've been seeing some of the videos been coming out, you've been seeing the people getting locked up for organ trafficking. You've been seeing people getting killed. Ain't no fucking body in jail yet. It's a lot of shit going on. But this is a distraction that needs our attention, especially in the black community. But guess what? This is bigger than the black community because this can be any of y'all. This could be any of us. If they doing it to these guys, what you think they'll do to us? If they doing it to niggas that they say are billionaires, if they doing it to one of the greatest point guards basketball have seen, if they doing it to them niggas, what you think they'll do to us? Let's get into it, man. Check it out. Look at that. Kanye West is calling over the media. When the last time Kanye, like other than this period right now, man, Kanye West be throwing sticks at these niggas. Now he happy. Kanye West would have hit that nigga with a stick, man. Get y'all ass out of here. Get out of here,
You want to hear if I record or? That's cool.
How you feeling there?
Good, right here. Another Monday.
Who that on your camera?
Huh?
Who's that?
Oh, this is Justin Bieber. He gave me the sticker.
Yeah.
Might as well.
That's good.
Help I know. Help I know. Beautiful morning, you're the sun of my morning day. Every I want it, who can I turn to?
Thank you.
Lord, help I know. Bro,
Morning.
good morning.
How you feeling?
Feeling good.
Oh, there you go. Hey.
What's good? What's
What
good?
up, man? How's it going?
I'm all right. What's going on?
Did we get that complex kind of footage from Sam? Could we call him?
Which one called it? Has Stan. I hit him up. He was saying something about he had he kept the footage to BE4. It's like footage to live to yeah. That's what it is.
Lord, help I know. Lord, help I know. Beautiful morning, you're the sun of my morning day. Another morning. I wanna wake up with you in my beautiful morning. Who can I turn to? No other help I know. No other help I know. I wanna wake up with you in my beautiful morning. Who can I turn to? No other help I know. No other help I know. No other help I know. Father, thank you for bringing us together this morning. Thank you for starting this week off. Thank you for waking up. Thank you for the oxygen. Thank you for the food. Thank you for the clothing. Thank you for the shelter. And thank you for sending your son to die for us. The truth, the way, and the light. There is no other help that we know. Yahshua, Christ, in your son's name. Amen.
Yo, I got a serious question. If a person's intentions and action are good from what you can see, from what you determine what is good, from your perception of good, but their religion is not of your religion, how do you operate? Do you befriend that person? If that person's belief is not of yours, do you run away from that person? Do you label them as crazy? How do you move? Me, I don't have the same belief system as the things that Kanye West is saying right now. But when I look at the actions of what he's doing right now, it's greatness. I feel it. I feel it coming from a great place. I don't believe in the religion aspects. I believe in God. There is a God. There's no way none of this could exist without there being a God. Now, when it comes to the stuff that they throw out here at us to condition us, I don't rock with that. But that would not cause, I won't place judgment upon the person because of his belief. I'm looking at the actions. I'm looking at the action and saying, man, this is worthy of good in my heart. I perceive this as greatness. So it's like, man, I see a lot of people, man, they try to throw their religion and stuff out here, like, and condemn one without even knowing the actions. There's some good peoples out here, but because they don't believe in what you believe in, oh man, that motherfucker tripping, bro. That's devil worship, or they don't believe in Jesus Christ. Oh man, they don't go to church. What the fuck? It's some good-hearted people in the world, but because they don't subscribe to your belief, we condemn them and throw them out. Oh man, they crazy. Kanye West. I always said this to myself. My daughter go to church with my parents. I don't subscribe to that. But I don't take that away from people that, no matter what their beliefs is, if the actions are worthy as good, I support it. Now, when I was younger, if somebody told me they believe in something that I didn't believe in, I'd be like, nigga tripping. But as I got older, I started to say to myself, this person don't believe in what I believe in, but look at the actions of this motherfucker. It's a good fucking person right here. God damn, what the fuck? This person said they don't believe in God, or this person don't believe in, a higher self. And this motherfucker out here doing things for the community. This motherfucker out here helping. This motherfucker raising a good home. He a good person. God damn. And that's when I realized, like, I'm the silly one. Because my belief system is not aligned with that person. I choose to say that person is bad, or that person is unworthy of my love and attention and my care. That shit's so backwards. How do we get in? We have that definition of bad and good based on religion, but we can get in a relationship with somebody that don't believe in what we believe in, don't subscribe to none of the things we like, or but you get with these people, you created a relationship, you get kids together, and y'all motherfuckers don't even like the same anything. Everything about y'all is opposite. But when it comes to belief system and religion, motherfuckers have a hard time seeming to cope with life. Oh, this person don't believe in Jesus Christ. Oh shit. Nah, stay over there. Man, shut your dumb ass up. It don't matter what I believe in. If my intentions are good by you, then accept that as me. That's who I am. I'm not my belief system. I'm not my clothes. I'm not my car. I'm the person that I present. I'm the actions. And this is why I tell dudes, and I don't want to get off the subject. How can you say a woman is a bad bitch through visuals? A woman is a bad bitch through actions, showing. Not because of her outer appearance. But okay, it just on the lines of stuff like that. Like, I salute what Kanye West is doing. I salute it. Salute it, man. Even though, like I said, they playing a game. They playing a dangerous game. But some people take chances. Some people willing to go get burned to throw crumbs out the back door. Hey.
So what we're doing is working on training, working, developing, going from cotton to developing the cotton to developing the clothes. We do a lot of research with military clothing, with Yeezy, Helmet Lang, Ralph Lauren. As you can see, Balenciaga. We really like to cut the Balenciaga pieces, and that's the reason why we work with them a lot. And then applying it to just be, a uniform. Like, this is a uniform you're wearing. It looks super fresh with the grays and everything, and the white sneakers and everything. That's just like a hood basic right there. And say like this jacket that I'm wearing right now, I took like a lot of ideas and we mixed it together. It's almost like the Pixar jackets, like taking a rip stop. Because usually, if you get a bomber, they do it in this nylon, but we're using biodegradable fabric, so everything had to be this dry fabric, so it doesn't create landfills, it just goes back into the earth. And then we just kept working on the cut over and over, and then just put the hoodie with it. You know, you never know when you might want to just throw your.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You see this coat? You know what I'm saying? So,
That's
what we
funny.
have planned for the week is we have a meeting with civil engineers this week and theologists for the new Donda curriculum. Donda is now the Donda Theology Engineering University. We need people who have vocational training skill sets.
Wow.
This is the way we bring our country back into power. We have to train our children to be able to bring physical things we need in America right here. You know, we're not going to talk about what we're not going to do. We're only going to focus on what we're going to do, on what we're going to do right here in America. The reason why I'm announcing that I'm running for president is I want the FCC to look at my money. If the FCC was looking at my money, there had been a possibility that Adidas wouldn't have went into JP Morgan and froze my account and put a $75 million hold on 4 different accounts. I went from being a multi-billionaire to not being able to use my Apple Pay. 4 nights ago, I couldn't use my Apple Pay.
What? Nigga. What?
Because somehow Adidas was able to legally go in and freeze my money. And when I see this, I think, well, if this could happen to me, this could happen to other Americans. And for what? You know, this can happen to an American that didn't even steal anything, that didn't even hurt anyone. This could just happen to you for saying the wrong idea out loud, for expressing yourself.
That's powerful. That's powerful right there, what he just said. How can you dream if you have a system over you that's telling you that if you dream, if you think, we'll take it all from you? So if they can do it to a nigga from dreaming and from thinking bigger than himself, what they'll do to little me, what they'll do to little you. Don't get so far up that you start dreaming, nigga. That you start thinking outside of you. That you stop being selfish and want to do for others. You want to see people thrive. You want to see people succeed. Nigga, stop dreaming. Man, that's so deep what he just said.
Expressing frustration. How many of you guys have been at a job and you were frustrated with a manager or a situation and you didn't want to say anything because you didn't want to go back to your dad? You might be taking care of your dad. You know what I'm saying?
That's
you
deep.
might be elderly. And this person at your job can treat you a certain way because you're not going to lose that position because you know you got to take care of your dad. So you deal with a lot of things. You know?
And this is why I say Kanye West is not just for the black community. Everybody can relate to that. Taking bullshit at your job because you can't quit. You can't quit. You got loved ones to feed. You got yourself to feed. You got a roof to provide. Like, you got things that you got to do. You can't just snap out on this motherfucker. It ain't like you can go down the street and get another job. Now, in Mississippi, I know that's the case. Unless you want to go do the worst thing and it'll take you 3 months to get $2,000. Because you only going to get paid every 2 weeks, $434 or $324. Because that's what the pay scale is like in Mississippi. When I came to Florida, I admit it's different. Motherfucker can quit a job and go get another job. Quit a job and go get another job. But in some places, those opportunities are not provided. So motherfuckers would take on abuse from the workplace just so they can provide. And then they got to go home with that stress. And then you wonder why some of these families go at home and tear each other apart. They've been getting torn apart at work, and they trying to keep their sanity and not flip out to still to protect the household. Then they go home and lose it. You got to deal with this at work because you don't want to get fired. Then you got to go home and deal with some more stuff. That shit can be taxing.
You saw what Adidas is trying to do. They showed you the reason why I put in the termination notice to Adidas originally a couple months back is they were trying to steal my company from me and steal my designs. They hired my lawyer. They paid the lawyer, Equan Rowe. They paid this lawyer to sign off my IP, North St. Chicago Psalms IP, to Adidas. This is a major company doing this to a major person in front of everyone. So what happens behind closed doors? If that can happen to Ye, what can happen to you? To your grandparents, to your parents, to your children, to your cousin, your nieces, your nephews. This is the reason why Jesus has to sit at the throne. And in this Christian company, this Christian country, that's a Freudian slip because we are the youngest startup in history. You know, America, this is a Christian country that has to be ran with strong Christian values. Not this cafeteria pick and choose what you want. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's take the topic of life. Yes, I'm about life. I'm about life. Because what's the opposite of life?
Death.
Does anyone know what the opposite of life is?
Death.
Death. I am very much about life.
I can see it.
I am not about death. It's promise. That's in God's hands. But we need opportunities. We need to be able to give choices because people are afraid to bring people into this world. We feel like we don't have the resources.
Man, he talking some shit, dog. Oh, he talking some shit right now. He talking some shit. He talking some shit right now. Niggas don't even want to create life because of the struggles that they already dealing with. So they'll rather die with no legacy. Nobody, bro. Why would I want kids and I don't got nothing to pass on to them? That's how some people feel. Some people are wrapped up in that space where it's nothing I can give. I'm struggling. I'm living a life of pain and seeing the struggles. Well, how could I possibly bring life into this world? And if you don't bring life into this world, what will slowly happen? Death. And when you do bring life into this world and there's no opportunities, what happened? Death.
To be able to bring children into this world nowadays. But there's more than enough resources for people to be happy in this world. And as Americans, we have to show. We had a vision of the future in the 60s. And all these inventors were pushing this vision. And somehow we started to just go into a loop. With this vision, we can create platforms that make people feel like it's okay to bring a child into this world. So as the future head of state, this is my perspective on life. Give opportunities for more life. Like my man Drake says, more life. Give opportunities for more life. This is the thing. You can't get so much on taking away opportunities until you give other opportunities. And me, I realize that. I am a strong Christian leader and father, an inventor and a visionary. And I realize you can't tell someone, don't eat this food that's killing you without giving them another plate of food.
Boy, he hit it on the motherfucking head. He hit it on the motherfucking head. We all know the food is killing us, but where's the other options? He hit it on the motherfucking head. And for you motherfuckers that think, oh, if you go over here and be a vegan, that's the better option. That's it. Nigga, all of it is created from the same place. You think you being a vegan and I'm not being a vegan, you getting treated any different from the food brand, from the companies. The seed that you're planting in your garden come from them. The seeds are patterned. So if the seeds are patterned and the seeds are coming from them, what the fuck is you doing different? What is your plant doing different from the chemical meats that they producing and giving to me? There is no other options. There are, but we can't get our hands on them. Yeah, we don't get those opportunities. We in level D. Those opportunities are for level A and B. Come on, man.
We've got to show them that it's something better. When they see me in Complex Con yesterday and saw the cut of this jacket, you knew at that point it was something better. And it takes all of this study. But we do that same kind of study with food. We do that same type of study with shelter. We do that same type of study with education and curriculum, because I am the son of
education. What education did I get when the options for my books was ripped to shred, pages missing out? That was my level. That was my level. But then I hear about the kids that got new books every year. No missing pages. No markings all over the books. Come on, bruh. No gums in the back of the book. No love letters written in the books. Those the books that I had.
Of Raymond West and Dr. Donda West. I am the offspring. I'm 45 years old, and it's time to step into the role to my bloodline. These educators. Ask anybody that had my mom as a teacher, how much she inspired them, how much they loved her. That very love is what we have to give. People of all walks of life come up to me. They come to me at the hotel, they come to me in the streets, and sometimes they're hurt by ideas, things that I've said that people won't say out loud, and I just give them a hug. And then they start to say to me, hey, the very things that you said and what you're talking about is actually being proven by the way you're being treated.
Bingo.
And
anybody with a mind can see that.
I know a lot of people are going through a lot of hardships, but I especially want to talk to all of my family at Adidas. For so many years, we've put together incredible work and incredible designs that changed the game. You know, when we did the foam runner, people from Mercedes-Benz called us and said, this is the design of the year. We are a leading design organization. When we designed the McDonald's box and got Nato Fukasawa, the lead designer of Muji, to design this box, I know that Johnny Ives and Mark Newsom saw that, the Apple designers. I know that you guys in the design world see what we're doing. So at Adidas, what you're doing with the price points, with the Demna collaboration and Balenciaga collaboration, it's not right. It's $1,000. It's $2,000. You have Demna in a golden cage. Everyone knows, and every designer knows, other than Ray Kawakubo. But unless you Ray Kawakubo, you know that Demna's our Ray. Ye is a Ray also, but Demna's our Ray. Ray Kawakubo is the creator of Comme des Garçons. Unless you Ray Kawakubo, everyone knows that Demna is the Ray Kawakubo of our generation. And at Adidas, to take what he's doing and put it inside of a $2,000 box, so it's only for the rich people, that mentality is played out. It's a
Mm.
dinosaur mentality, and it's only a matter of time till we get hit with an iceberg.
Mm.
We have to raise our consciousness. And how do we have people scamming, selling dope, selling messages of death
Ooh, hoo, hoo. He talking that
in
shit.
order to buy a jacket for $5,000, $6,000 and take all the celebrities and we push that? I'm not pointing fingers because I was doing the same thing until
He talking
God
shit.
brought me down to a place where I can really serve him. Because if I'm sitting on any kind of high throne that he didn't give, then I'm not in full service to him. All of the things that got taken away from me, I'm so thankful for that because I get to serve God better. So going into Thanksgiving, I know the people at Adidas are not going to have the best Thanksgiving. I know that they're not going to have the best Christmas. But if any way I could indemnify what they've done, even though they took that IP, they hired lawyers to sign it over.
Just a point that I noticed. When I first had heard Kanye West was selling his clothes off the floor, like in the stores, that's how they were doing it. I now understand. I see the play now. And that is brilliant. Wow. That is powerful. I now get it why the clothes are on the floor. Wow. That's brilliant.
I promise everyone out there, those designs, they
That's
still
special.
good by me.
That's special.
Those designs still good by me. I know y'all saying, we not going to buy them unless Shay got them. If y'all want those designs, they still good by me. I promise you, I can guarantee you one thing. On Thanksgiving and on Christmas, North, Saint, Chicago, Psalm, they gonna all have a good meal. And that's what we do it for. Our families. So I'm telling you, this Christmas, this Thanksgiving, whatever Adidas wants to drop, and you know that was a design that we put in, those are good by me. And hopefully this can heal. This can heal some of the bleeding. Also, I know another thing is, for everyone in contracts, I know that this will never happen again in history. There will never be a situation where people end a multi-billion-dollar deal off of a tweet. Gotcha. Gotcha.
Damn.
So I would like to thank everyone that was involved with this negotiation.
That's cold.
Thank God no one was hurt in the process. And
Wow.
I feel free.
That's cold. That's cold. That's cold, bruh. And y'all be out here thinking this dude is really crazy. That's the part that is so funny. Y'all really think this man is crazy. Y'all really think this man is crazy, dog. Man, amazing job. Like I said, a dangerous game he playing. As you heard what he said, thank God nobody got hurt in the process because it's a dangerous game. But man, the time when you want to help your people, man, you're willing to play ball any type of way. And like he said, it took God to bring him down, to humble him. What he said about how they push death from the tongue just to go buy those $5,000 $10,000 clothing on the massive. And the massive could never, 80% of the massive could never attain a position to be able to inquire these things. So for him to openly admit that and say that, and like you said, he not pointing the fingers because he did it. That's powerful. And for him to, like, he didn't say it in this clip, but I think he was supposed to be selling the stuff for $20. $20. That's powerful. That's powerful. He taking where he can sell for thousands of dollars, he's selling it for $20. Man, y'all let me know how y'all feel, man. Yo, I support it. And once again, distractions like this are worth being distracted by. But don't get so distracted that you not looking at what's going on around the world. There are some sick people out here. And they're being exposed. So there's things going on, portals and all this shit. People are trying to discover things that, you know, I don't know, maybe it not, like, it's a lot of weird shit going on. It's a lot of kids going missing. It's a lot of death occurring left and right. No suspects. Huh? We got all this technology. All this technology. Everything in our house is bugged. But there's no suspects. We have the dangerous weapon in the world. And everybody have one. And there's no suspects. All right. But like I said, man, y'all let me know what y'all think. I'll see y'all on the next one. Happy Thanksgiving. Let's get it.